These are all the parts that you should have with your corn and bean auger. Before you start, you want to make sure that you have the grain mill mounted securely to a heavy table or a workbench, something that's not going to move around on you. That's really important for everything, really, for grinding especially, but also for installing the corn and bean auger. Grasp the adjustment knob firmly and rotate the flywheel counterclockwise to loosen the adjustment knob, or you can just spin the knob itself. It works either way. Pull off the two washers on the outside of the rotating plate, then pull the rotating plate off. Now rotate the shaft and so the key is on top of the shaft. It's just easier to get to that way. And then use a tool such as a large Allen wrench or a screwdriver to pry the key loose. This was actually shot in slow motion just to give you more detail. It's snug, so you need to pop it out. Then remove the large spring auger. Inside the hopper, you want to remove one of the washers there. So slide that out. Then put a small key into the keyway. Then you'll install the corn and bean auger. You want to make sure you put the solid end onto the shaft first. Slide it on and make sure that the keyway in the auger lines up with the key, and push it all the way back. Now put the small spring in place. It should nest inside of the corn and bean auger, and then use the remaining small key to hold everything together. Again, use the tool to push that into place. Now you'll install the rotating plate. Make sure that the keyway lines up with the key. Then put the two washers back on, reinstall your adjustment knob. Holds everything together. You can turn the flywheel clockwise to do this. Makes it faster. And there you go, you're ready to grind corn and beans. Now we'll return the grain mill to its original configuration by removing the adjustment knob, the two washers, and the rotating plate. Then we'll pry out the small key in the end of the keyway. Then we'll remove the small spring, and then we'll reach in and pop out the corn and bean auger, and then there's one more key we have to get out of the way. Now we'll reinstall that second washer inside the hopper, and we'll push the large spring auger in place, and then we'll use a tool to push that key into place. Now we'll reinstall the rotating plate, making sure that the keyway lines up with the key. Then our two washers go on, and we'll reinstall the adjustment knob. And snug it down till the plates touch all the way around, and you're ready to grind grain.